Hey guys, we're at the entrance to the 90-acre trail just off my backyard, and I have not been in here in a couple of months. The flies and bugs have been so bad that Gage and I have not walked the trails, and that's what we're going to do today. It's cold, fall is coming, all the action seems to pick up around here this time of year, up until the first snows fly. So let's take a walk and just look for anomalies in the trail system, any broken trees, snags, things like that. I've got a camera with me, we can take photos, and let's just go check out the property because it's been at least 6 weeks since we've been in here. Oh, I see signs of fall right there. Some orange leaves up above Gage. The first maples are starting to turn. This one's not new, but it's worth showing. It's kind of strange. That tree right there is wedged, leaning over against one that comes through the tree right there. And they're kind of holding each other up. Natural? Could be. So we've just come off my skidoo trail right there, and I noticed right here, this is a new pull down. I've never seen this one before. And that did not fall on it. That was growing there. That's a tree that's rotten. At first I thought that had fallen and pushed that over, but no, that's not the case. I can't say for certain what causes the looping pullovers. Why one tree out of 10 has that happen to it, I don't know. Are animals feeding on those leaves and pulling it down? In some instances, yes, we've proven that porcupines have pulled trees over by climbing them, and their weight pulls it over. We've also seen deer reach up and pull trees down. Do those trees stay bent over after those events? I don't know. That could explain some of the pull downs. Snow load could explain some of the other ones. But some of them are like twisted and they just look weird. And when it's a very sharp loop, when the loop goes up and straight back down, like those ones seem more unnatural to me. Like there's a curve, the tree is not snapped and it's just like folded right over. Those ones, I'll see if we can find one of those that I'm talking about. The very tight loops is what we'll call them, okay? A tight loop. Those ones seem weird to me. Pretty windy out here today. It's been quite a while since Gage and I did a bushwalking video, so we do need to check the property. I like to do it a couple times a season, Not enjoyable when the bugs are in full swing up here. You guys have seen the videos, like I can't breathe without ravens. Oh my God. Full shiver. There's knocking going on right now. Was not expecting that. I don't know if the phone can pick that up. I heard like 5 knocks right there. It's quite a distance off. Gage, no. Now I wish I had a better camera. I'm just using the phone. Was not expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I haven't been back here in like 6 weeks or 8 weeks. I hope that was captured by the phone, guys. Problem is, that's coming from straight back in the swamp. There are no trails back there. That is not somebody out here playing, which we've already determined kids don't come out here and play on this back swamp here. There's nobody. We've never seen anybody. I've been going back and watching the older videos, and even I have forgotten how much stuff we have captured. The knocks, the unexplainable stuff. That is thick. There are no trails. I'm fresh. I just started walking here. I'm like 8 minutes from the house. We're going to make our way back there. We are going to investigate. If we can get closer, that to me sounded like right on the edge of hearing, which would be a couple 100 yards. What makes knocking noises out here? I can't explain or answer that either. I'm going to stick to this trail. It kind of makes its way. Probably the closest point to where I could hear that knocking would be down here at the creepy corner, and then I would come back 75 to 100 yards. So we're going to stay on the trail, and I'm going to listen as we walk. We're kind of going to be circling around where I heard the knocking. We'll see if we hear anything else, and I'm going to try to be quiet. The knocking would have come from back there. So this trail is going to go, and it's going to loop a little bit in the right direction. Should I knock? Should I try to elicit a response, or should we just try to sneak up? I think we're going to try to sneak up. You never know what to do, right? We're going to sneak up. It's just so thick in there, guys. I can't make a direct route to where I hear the knocking. I can't sneak through that. Gotta go around. We're going off trail right here. This is like a deer trail. And just back here, somewhere, maybe 100 yards, is where I heard the knocking. Did you hear that? Like tapping. I clearly heard tap, 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 and then a little louder knock. Not very far. But Gage is not reacting at all. You hear that? A full body shiver. I heard two little taps. I just heard it again when I switched the camera around. It's right here. It's like right there somewhere. Unfortunately for us guys, it's so thick, I can't see anything. It's like it was right there, somewhere. Whatever it was. Now the taps that I heard up here, they weren't like the knocks we heard down on the trail. But I'm in the right area. This is where we heard the knocks. I'm sure at least the taps will be on the phone audio. They were clear and not very far away. I'm not crazy. I'm hoping the knocks were on there because there was like 5 or 6 knocks too. Was not expecting any of this today. In fact, I came out here to take pictures of mushrooms and things on the trail. But I told you guys, this is the time of year when things start happening here in these woods. Is something migrating through here, you know, September, October? That's my theory. I can't prove anything. Here he goes, being his usual quiet self. I find it really weird that Gage doesn't react to that knocking or tapping at all. So we tried knocking, we tried whistling. I've got one more thing. This might sound ridiculous, I have no idea guys, but I'm standing here trying to be quiet, and as is often the case, I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. Don't make any noise, don't move. Then it hit me. I'm gonna pee in like 10 spots. I'm gonna pee all over, right here. I'm not gonna film it, but I am gonna pee. And mark this as my territory. See if that stirs something up over the next few days. Alright. Both Gage and I have marked our territory. I took the film camera and I was taking a picture of that. And I heard another knock, another tap, right here, like 10 feet away from me. I can't figure out what is going on here. I swear, it was like that tree right there. There are no woodpeckers, there are no animals. I telling you, this is Raven. This is weird. This is okay. Full body shivers. This is like the paranormal stuff. It's full body friggin' shivers. I can see this little clearing right here. I can hear tapping twice. I've heard it now. I can clear it. There is nothing. Senses are screaming. Get the hell out of here. I don't like that. I'm gonna make my way back to that deer trail. We're probably a couple hundred yards from the deer trail, and then it's a couple hundred yards back down to our four-wheeler trail. So I marked. I can hear like some kind of weird mechanical. I don't know how to explain it. We've heard this before. I can still hear it right now. Oh, I'm still getting shivers. Okay, that little clearing is back there 75 yards. I'm telling you guys, if I had to sum up my research, I don't know how many friggin' episodes we've done between the old channel and the new channel. Oh, full body shiver right down my neck. I'm telling you guys, paranormal would be the word I would use. Not Bigfoot. It's like something plays with you out here. It whistles, it lures you closer into the bush. You know, you hear knocks on the trail, clear, loud knocks. Not tapping of a stick, knocks. And then I get up here, you know, 300-400 yards. Oh, fuck. I swear to God, there it is again. Two more, right there. It's like there's an energy in the air. I can't explain it. It's like every hair on my back, the back of my neck, my like goose pimples down my back. And I've had this happen a few times out here. You feel it building and building, and then I guess the more I notice it, the more into it I get, the more I'm projecting my emotion. A little bit of fear, a little bit of what is that? It amps up. I'm just waiting to see if we get another. I'd like to hear some more knocking, not just the little tapping. Well, I'd like to see something is what I'd like. Well, no, let's put it this way. I'm down to capture Bigfoot, guys. I'm not down to capture like shadow things in the forest or anything like that. Let's be clear about that. I'm not looking for that. I don't want to see any of that. This guy doesn't react at all. So what is it? I'm brave to a point, guys. Like I say, physical creature. You know what? I'll get mauled in the name of science, okay? That's fine. I'm fine with that. Bigfoot, come. Toss me 10 feet. As long as we get the video footage, I'm okay with that. But I'm telling you guys right now, I don't want anything to do with like skinwalkers and dark forest entities and shadow things. And no, I'm out. I am not in for that stuff. Just heard the ravens again. We're not too far from my house now, a couple hundred yards. Yeah, my heart rate has been up this whole time coming back from up there. And I'm trying to convince myself, you know, maybe we need to do a night excursion, but I can't. I know I can't. I wanted to run today and it's full on sunshine out here. If I had somebody with me, Wild Yam, where are you when I need you? I would tent out, I would do it, but not by myself. No freaking way, guys. Not by myself.